I heard coming over the tractor was behind. He used to blow a call against my mom's belly, I mean, about every night.
It always seemed to come back to duck and goose hunting. Just waterfowl through and through.
He is, without a doubt, the grandfather of modern day goose calling.
He was 100 miles an hour no matter what he did. He'd go into the most expensive restaurant in town in his camouflage pants and suspenders and dirty hat.
But fun. He was fun. And me and him fought every day.
It's the slightest things and brings back the biggest memories. It's a precious time, no doubt, because you're never ready to say goodbye. Look at the ducks getting out of there, man, over there. I mean, bunch of them. Yeah.
See all them ducks come down there.
That was the heyday of the goose hunting. That was in the late 80s, early 90s. That was when it was the prime. I mean, that's when there was a lot of people coming this area to shoot a Canada goose. I mean, you could just be able to look anywhere in Marion in town and you could see a flock of geese.
It's hard. I wish everybody could experience and see what it was like then. Now we're talking about Canada geese, large honkers, right? It would not be uncommon to see 20 to 25,000 in one day. It was the mecca of Canada geese.
They tend to travel tributaries and rivers and creeks, just like highways. When the geese used to migrate here, they would literally come right down Interstate 57, it seemed, even following that. So just instinctively, they just migrated here.
Thousands and thousands of geese here. If you want to kill geese, this was where you came. And it was an almost guarantee you was going to kill geese. It was just a steady stream of guys going like this. There was so many geese.
You know, I didn't get to see it. Everybody says the glory days of the Canada goose hunting was 70s, 80s. They would line up and they would literally pay their money and wait. And back then there was no side-by-side, so it was all pickup trucks. And they would load guys up in a pickup truck and they'd haul them out here as this group of guys killed their limit. I mean, you just think about where we're sitting right now. We got 7 holes, 7 guys shoot, they're 2 geese, so they got 14 birds. They're rolling out. And they're high-fiving the next group of guys that are jumping in. And there's one guy sitting in this 8th hole and he doesn't move. He's here all day. And his job is to put those geese in front of you and kill them.
Cut him.
Whether you're in Eastern Maryland, whether you're in South Texas, I mean, if a guy's got a goose call in his hand, they know who Tim Grounds is.
And there, fellas, right in the middle of the decoys, the outlaws, they hit him perfect. That's the first Canada we've seen this morning. It's a young one.
I never questioned him, never. I mean, he was, I think he had feathers on him.
Kill him.
At the age of 5, my dad took him hunting. And first time he ever went, he was just, that's all he talked about, that's all he thought about. Nothing else but goose calls.
He could sit and tell you hunting stories and you wanted to go hunting so bad. I mean, he lived it, he loved it. It was his passion.
Folks, you can see we're up here in Alberta, Canada. Promised you a good time up here, and it's coming true. From Canada's specs, ducks, what more can you ask for? Unbelievable hunt.
Obviously a world champion goose caller. He won the world 3 times. He's won every contest there was. And like he always told me, he goes, I have no idea what I would be doing if I couldn't blow a goose call.
Everybody wanted to be Tim Grounds. His personality and what he was creating. Yeah, I mean, it was, I guess, infectious.
Haven't seen nothing yet, so I can tell you. And when you holler at me, when you hear me say get down, cover up, you better tune that tube in and you're gonna see some big action. You stay with us and we'll get another little flock in just a minute.
Somebody sent Hunter these 2 calls. See, Timmy would hand these an old flute.
The calls that everybody was blowing back in, the early 80s and mid 80s, you couldn't do a whole lot on them. You basically could get a very primitive honk. And I remembered hearing of this guy that was modifying these old A50s, Tim Grounds.
The call that got it all started was, this is what he started on. He was modifying the old A50. And then he come out with the Guide's Best.
He came out with it, the Guide's Best. Blowing that call, I won a lot of competitions blowing that call.
The Guide's Best, to be honest with you, was an unbelievable call. It's a call that I won almost all my championships with, but it was difficult to blow for your average hunter.
Hunting and calling, is like 2 different things, especially when migrators coming. I want that good, loud, crisp sound where they can hear you.
And then what he did is he took that call and he cut that call down.
And I was there when it happened, and still have some of the original ones. It's called a half-breed.
He's got all different links, but he come up with this link right here and bored this out. And that's where the half-breed originated.
And that was his introduction to short reed goose calls for Tim.
There's not a set way to tell you how to tune a goose call because everybody's different. People couldn't believe the sound that they could get out of this.
It's a super high pitched call. It's very scratchy. It doesn't sound great to our ear. But when you get away from that call and listen to somebody blowing it, it's amazing how realistic it sounds.
It's just a demanding sound that it comes out of it.
If you want to call Canada geese a half-breed, is still one of the best calls to ever be made.
It's a killing little machine, no doubt about it. That's what got him going. The rest is history.
And that was the start of it. And it's been there they are. We still sell them 50 years later.
And once he got that going, that's when it went like this, because after that come all the calls that he sells today. Honker's Magic Magnet, Short Mag, Long Mag, Super Mag, Triple Crown, G Thing, all these calls stemmed and came from the roots, and that roots was the original half-breed.
That dog will hunt.
Tim breathed Hunter. Absolutely. They'd sit on the couch at night, he'd always say, "You're my best, you're my best."
Everything Tim had, he poured into him.
He would, when she was pregnant, he'd blow that goose call up against the belly. That's a true story.
Tim always said he didn't have any choice but to come out honking and quacking.
The first time I met Hunter, he was 3 years old, and he was running around the house with nothing on but a pair of diapers, and he had a variable tone honker around his neck on a lanyard, and he's just running wild, blowing that goose call over the house.
I killed my first one when I was 8. I mean, it was like I won the lottery.
I mean, Tim loved Hunter. Everything that he did was for Hunter.
They were best friends, but Tim was hard on him.
He looks at me and goes, "That teaches that boy. He don't listen to me, he should have practiced." But that's ground, do it to his own kid.
He put it to edge quite a bit. But he was, man, I wouldn't have changed it for nothing.
Sometimes you're hard on your kids because you want them to learn or be better than what you were.
From how Tim blew, Hunter is like the next level, several levels up.
Tim said he is the Tiger Woods of goose calling. Because he won everything. I mean, he won 3 championships in one night. No one's ever done that.
Obviously became a 3-time world champion and champion of champions, one of the best goose callers to ever live.
He can make some sounds that, I mean, just unbelievable. You could probably give him a corn cob out here and he'll make it sound like a goose.
In my opinion, when it comes to raw talent, if Hunter practices and shows up ready, no one can beat him.
Put some of that damn, what's them, fish sticks. Put that on there, bud. Whoa. Nice one. Nice one, put him in the whale. Put him in the whale, ain't it? I guess a little start to a little satch of them. Yeah, that'd be a good one to have. Hey there. About like the same thing.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not real smart, but I'm not dumb either. Doesn't take me very long for a couple of them good bites. I'm gonna have me one of these on. That'd be all right. Boy, there's a big one right there. There he is. I seen that one move. Come after it. Baby. Man, you want to talk about a creamer? He crushed that thing. Holy cow.
It's a nice one.
Not bad.
It's the same size as that other one.
That was one of the best buzzard bites I've had all year long.
Yeah, I seen it. I was watching it.
There's 2 clutches up there, and I mean, you see that they was all together. There's 2 more back there, and I mean, they don't have any babies, but that's just they're the most vocal this time of year with doing all that sweet, you know, finesse. That's what we're trying to do on a goose call. You know, all the I guess you should say trick notes. But majority of these notes I do on a goose call is what I learned right here in this boat. I mean, just sitting here, just fishing down a bank and listening to how they cut each other off and how fast they cut each other off, and then the sounds that they put together. I mean, you can't argue with that, trying to mimic something the real thing. You know, that's what the main thing is you know, sounding real and being able to control it. You see how high they got right there? How high pitched they got right when they took off? There's nothing like a bunch of geese coming from the heavens, staying in sync and all doing it together. I like shooting ducks, don't get me wrong, but something about those geese that just, I don't know, they make me just crazy. You can't experience anything like this in the city. I mean, I don't know what else I'd be doing other than hunting and fishing, you know. A lot of times fishing, you know, there'll be a pair of geese come over or something, like saying hello, like right off the bat in the morning, you know, and I'll say, hey, Timbo, you know. I can feel it, you know, he's there.
As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that book.
A buddy of mine, Rich Morton, called me, and he said, hey, he said, Tim's gone. And I was like, don't be bullshitting me, don't. And he said, no, he goes, I'm serious, buddy, he's gone.
The local hunting community tonight mourns the loss of a legend, Tim Grounds, who revolutionized waterfowl hunting with his goose and duck calls, died in an ATV crash last night.
You just never expect anybody to die that young, you know. He was just so full of life.
As I went down to the river to pray.
He's going too early. I miss he grow that. Tough every day. Yeah, he was my buddy.
It was tough, obviously. He meant a lot to a lot of people, especially me.
When he died, they just practically shut the town down over there. I mean, people came from everywhere.
It wasn't like just the good old Johnson City guys from where he came from lining up. It was people that he had blown in competitions, people he had taught, like, you know, goose callers from Michigan, goose callers from California, goose callers from all over the country were there to pay their respects.
It's been, well, here in a few days, it'll be 7 years ago. And I'm still thinking about him a lot, for sure. I just miss the friendship. I definitely miss just time of talking with him. I miss the passion and everything they brought to hunting, because to be honest with you, there's people that have stepped up and tried to fill the void, but there's some voids you're never gonna fill.
He took time for everybody and to teach everybody, yes. And the little kids he loved more than anything, right, Hunt? And he would just, it was just natural to him, what he did and how he approached people. They'd call here, and he made them feel comfortable. He made them feel like they could do anything, and then he'd work with them to teach them.
Whether you were a little bitty guy that didn't have a dollar to spend or he's a multimillionaire, he'd tell you how to make every note.
If you had a question, he had an answer. He was a pioneer of modern day goose calling, and he was willing to share with anybody that wanted to do it.
He was a good teacher, and he taught a lot. Not just me. I mean, he taught a lot of them. He was just unique, man. I mean, as far as that goes, I just feel fortunate to have him as a dad, you know, for 32 years, you know. Get him, boy. Boy, he did it pretty, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Shoot him, boys. Ain't it? I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't been for him getting me into the outdoors. You know, and I mean, I owe everything to him for it. I mean, because, I couldn't think of anything else that I'd want to do. Kill him, two boys. Kill him, two boys. Kill him. This will be his 12th year. Saved me a lot of steps. I don't know. It's gonna be a sad day without him though, but hopefully we'll get him one more tonight. Good boy.
Really glad Hunter stepped in and took the business over. Still making one of the best goose calls to ever be made for sure.
Hunter has said for a long time that this isn't a goose calling company, it's a goose calling family, you know. That's earned.
The older I get, now that Dad's gone, you kind of cherish it a little bit more, I guess you'd say. I took those days with him for granted that, you know, it's gonna be around forever. Good boy. Not so much the case. Come on, buddy. That's one thing you can't take for granted is the time here. It's special.